Hi guys, and today, or I guess this week, we will be doing the first week of my Inktober prompt list. And what you are currently watching is day 2, night. Now this one requires a little bit more explaining than some of them. This is a character from the book I'm writing. It goes along with the same Minecraft world that I was working on a while ago. Some things went wrong with the mods that I was using. So I'm working that out currently. It's fine. I'll find some new mods. The world is fine. It's secure. But yeah, she's from that storyline. Her name is Casper. And she is a crystallian, which is essentially a bird person. And this caused a little bit of conflict for day 7, which is the last prompt in this one. So day 7 kind of combined day 2. Since I specifically drew Casper for day 2, it kind of compromised my day 7 drawing, which is probably what caused me to slack on my Inktober for 3 days, because I was like, oh my god, I just drew eyes 2 days in a row, and I've already drawn like an angel-looking creature, which is a crystallian. But yes, crystallians are like my own way to describe a bird person, right? I call my bird people from this universe crystallians because there's a city in this world called Crystalia, and the people who live there are mostly crystallians. So, although there are crystallians living in other parts of the world, yes. Anyway, but the reason why I drew her for the prompt of night is because she protects the main character a lot and ends up in a little relationship with her later on. Spoiler, but it does happen. So if you saw my Instagram post about it, you might have noticed that the song I used was My Girlfriend is a Witch, and that was like a little Easter egg because her girlfriend is a witch. So enjoy the rest of the drawing, and hope the spooky season has gotten off to a good start with y'all. So this was day 3, and seems a bit lackluster, I guess is the word. It's because I had a chorus concert on the 3rd, so I didn't really want to spend like 5 hours drawing this day, or not 5 hours, like 2 hours drawing, so instead it was like an hour and 30 minutes instead. So enjoy the rest of the drawing process. Day 4, Masquerade. I ended up really liking how this drawing turned out, even though I did it like super late at night, and I was watching someone do like a reaction to, like their first time reaction to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Like not reading it, but watching the book. Oh my god, watching the movie. So obviously, and I took like a 15-minute break in between drawing, so I could like let all the watercolor dry and like process, and then I would do the rest of the coloring and stuff. to like take a snack break. But yeah, I don't know what I did with the reveal of this one. I think my phone was running out of storage, which it does this a lot. So here's the reveal. Day 5, I didn't record a lot of the lining process or the sketching process, mostly because this was already a pre-thought out drawing like 5 months ago. Again, if you saw my Instagram post, it explained it a little bit more. But basically, I had a thumbnail sketch for like a monochromatic cityscape last year, and one of my ideas was to do a ghost, which changed later, and I was like, I'll just save that idea for later on. I'm kind of happy it worked out this way, because now I have a cool ghost drawing for Inktober this year, because last year was all people the whole month, and I was like, I'm getting a little tired of this. Let's do something different. So enjoy the rest of the drawing process of day 5. Okay, on to day 6 of like one of my favorite prompts that I did this year so far, eyes. And I did like a close-up, like side portrait of a human's face with like a hand. So basically think Argus from the Percy Jackson like series, but like gender bent, okay? I just drew a bunch of eyes all over her, yada yada. I think this would have been like my first drawing to classify as like needing a trigger warning, because a lot of people are scared of eyes, and I don't know why, but okay, it's your life, I guess. I guess they can be creepy sometimes, but yeah, I really liked this drawing that I made. It's heavily inspired by Jessica Lemires. I think that's how you say her last name. But I'll add it, and she's the one who makes the really like creative Inktober list every year with like the heavy dark indie inks and gold highlights, and I'm like, I eat that up every October, and I'm like, nom. Even if I'm not drawing for an Inktober, I am keeping up with her Inktober, because like I love it so much. I love her style so much. And she's actually the one who not made me, but like got me into drawing like eyelashes and not just like clumps of like eyeliner instead. So also the long nails, like the long stiletto nails, is inspired by some of her drawings too. And obviously like the color palette as well. So yeah, I would just strongly suggest of checking out her work, and if you haven't already, because she's like really popular. She got really popular in like 2019. So enjoy the reveal. Here's the start of day 7, which is a combination of 2 biblically accurate angels. It's like the seraphim type, which is the one with the wings, and then the throne type, or thorn type. I don't know which one is the correct pronunciation. But like I said, with day 6, it's the one that kind of was like I'm combining 2 prompts, so it's kind of repetitive at this point. I like how it turned out, but it took me a while to do. Like, I did the line art at school, and then, which is why it's a very harsh cut to the line art and then painting the background. And then I didn't even record the coloring process. I just went straight to the results. Definitely not one of my best days. But we keep trucking, so I'm going to let the rest of this process play out, and I'll see y'all next week for week 2, which will be in the format of a sketchbook tour.